George of the jungle, strong as he can be. Watch out for that tree. George of the jungle lives a life that's free. Watch out for that tree. When he gets in the scrape, he makes his escape with the help of his friend. A ding, and away to Shrek on his elephant ship. Magnolia and Ursula stay in step. George of the jungle, friend to you and me.
We have a breaking story at the Bay Bridge.
Nobody knows who he is. Nobody knows where he's from. But everybody knows where he's headed.
Watch out for that! Ooh!
Walt Disney Pictures presents
There's 5 apes out there. Which one are we taking to Vegas?
The incredible true story
Checkmate.
The one who's playing chess.
of ape.
Ow! Tukey! Go find George.
Tukey.
Another mimosa, Mr. Tukey Tukey?
The lovely Ursula.
You've been head over heels for that ape ever since you brought him here.
You're right. I love him.
And George.
Ape kidnapped? Ape napped?
Duh. This summer,
That's your dog?
the king of the jungle is falling in love.
George of the jungle, strong as he can be. Watch out for that tree. Watch out for that.
I give you the king of the jungle.
Tree. George of the jungle, friend to you and me.
It's George of the Jungle in his first 1-hour special.
That does sound like fun.
Escape from Madman Island.
Pronounced Mad Mon.
Madman Island. A man hires George to find his friends.
You want George to rescue your friends?
But the mission isn't all that it seems.
And he's taking us prisoner.
Now, the only way off Madman Island.
It's Mad Mon!
Madman Island lies in George's hands.
Oh, goody.
George of the Jungle, Escape from Madman Island. Premieres tomorrow at 6 on Cartoon Network.
Life in the jungle is a battle between life and death, survival and extinction. And between George and Ursula.
Ah, that better. Monkeys, get along, okay?
No! Monkeys, fight! Now!
George want be good king and help jungle, but Ursula no let George.
You must understand, George. Ursula believes that Mother Nature's way is the only way. Anything that interferes with nature is wrong. Would you put some sunscreen on my back?
No!
No way that natural.
Good work, George.
Ursula set river free!
No, Ursula, wait!
Ursula destroyed him! And Ursula destroyed baby Sloth Valley! George tired of you making George's job big joke.
George's job is joke.
Not funny. George challenged Ursula to sacred jungle battle.
George, think about this. You've met Ursula, right?
George, no. First one who look away, lose.
No, George. That's a staring contest.
Paper beats rock.
That's rock, paper, scissors.
Ursula counts to 10. George go hide behind tree.
Hide and go seek.
George hit Ursula and run away.
Tag.
George tell Ursula, go fish.
That's go fish, George.
3 X's in row.
Tic-tac-toe.
Wait, George got it.
Patty cake.
Okay, how about George clap, then Ursula?
And so is that.
Ape sure.
Now we fight!
What?
Wait! May I suggest a jungle vote? Instead, jungle vote! Jungle vote!
The sacred jungle vote, where important decisions are made by the will of the jungle.
Time to count the votes. You're not allowed to vote for yourself, Ursula. The will of the jungle has spoken. George wins. Now, Ursula?
Ursula know when she not wanted.
Wow, Ursula know how to make exit.
This can only mean one thing. She's gone to the dark heart of the jungle. Forever.
It also means George free to help animals. Animals want much help today. George think maybe animals want too much help.
Yes, yes. Without Ursula around, life in the jungle has certainly lost its edge. Can I ask you for a mani-pedi, or would that be weird?
Ooh, yeah. Awkward. But George and Ape aren't the only ones who noticed the jungle going from wild to mild.
Good catch, Tiger. Did you use your sleeper hold?
Of course I did. Except I didn't, because this lazy rug was just lying there. Where's your fight gone, pussycat? Come on! Bite me so I can show you what kind of a man I am! Savage me! Ah, this jungle's gone soft. Soft like that expensive toilet paper you insist on using. What's the use of hunting if you don't spend every moment staring savage death in its fiery eye?
Oh, yes, I would agree completely, but people would pay big bucks to get this close to a lion.
Cash money, you mean? I do like its feel, its crinkly musk, the way it tucks into a waistband. Step right up and enter the world's first completely safe cageless zoo, where even namby-pambies can take a pillow-soft trip into the cushy heart of the jungle.
It's terrible. Oh boy, jungle get weak and lazy.
Boulder Dash, we're as ferocious as ever. Maybe you have a point.
George must show jungle tough love. George make jungle strong again. And when me say George, me mean Ursula.
The journey to the dark heart of the jungle is perilous indeed. George must overcome many dangers to find Ursula. The River of Bats, the Banana Peel Road, the Itchy Nostril Caves.
Yep, this look like place. George traveled much distance to see Ursula. Ursula right. George helped too much. Animals go weak. Must make animals wild again. George need Ursula help. Oh! Jungle animals need Ursula help. If Ursula come back, she get to beat up George every day. Fun, right? Wait, George realized Jungle need George and Ursula. And George sorry.
Ursula whipped Jungle into shape.
Oh, I just had the worst dream. Oh, I dreamt I had my final math exam, but I wasn't wearing any.
You soft!
All right, you soft-taloned, dull-toothed, devenomed weaklings. Those fleshy pink things are people. And they taste amazing. People were put in this jungle to be eaten by you, and you. Yes, and even you. Tonight, Ursula, we teach you to be wild. Tonight, Jungle, get hair back on chest, and on arms, on legs, and everywhere else for that matter. Go Team Mother Nature.
No use ketchup! No! Like this! George messed Jungle up.
George just want help.
One chance left. Call of Wild!
If anything could remind the animals that they were, well, animals, it was Ursula's Call of the Wild.
Yes, Weevil. Nature's reclaimed her savage roots, and her vengeance will be fierce, merciless, and swift, like it should be. What? Who wants to fight? You call that a haymaker, Fancy Wings? Give it to me!
When Ursula make Jungle wild, Ursula really makes Jungle wild. But next time, maybe Ursula open with Howl, so we avoid montage. Now, George rescue tourists? Okay, tourists learn to rescue selves without George.
It's beyond savage.
Hold on, Ape! George, help! Hey! Helping Ape not count!
On the next brand new episode of George of the Jungle, when a couple of extreme daredevils come to the jungle.
Those guys do that TV show, Extreme Lame Brains, where they do the really dangerous stunts.
George gives them a run for their money.
You want to see something extreme? Check this out.
But when their stunts go too far...
I'm not jumping into a volcano.
Everyone ends up in hot water.
That is truly lame brain.
Swing into action with George of the Jungle. New episode tonight at 7. Only on Cartoon Network. It's Cartoon Network's newest hero, George of the Jungle, in his best Christmas special ever.
It's our only Christmas ever, sir.
Santa Claus is coming to town.
What's a Santa?
So you better not pout. And you better not cry. But most of all, you better watch out for that Christmas tree. Jungle all the way with George and his friends.
God bless us, everyone.
The George of the Jungle Holiday Special premieres Friday at 8 on Cartoon Network.
We're back with the Cartoon Network All-Star
our naughty list.
Behold the jungle scientist, focused in her pursuit of knowledge. Patient in her quest for understanding.
Come on! I've seen faster glaciers! Sorry.
Master of jungle camouflage.
The purple paisley panther, never before seen by humans. Ah! My cornea! No! Come back! Ow! Must do science research. Must win Nobel Prize. And the Nobel Prize goes to not Magnolia. I'm a complete science failure. Wait, there is another award. Huh? The absolutely will never win a Nobel Prize award goes to Magnolia. Burn! Oh. Wait, even insects think I'm hilarious.
We are not insects. We are crunch bugs.
Are you an invertebrate?
Well,
do you have 6 legs? Insect.
Listen, it doesn't matter. Now, please, extend your tongue so Queen Crunchetta can welcome you with her sacred taste bud tango.
Extend my... Hey! Don't you even... Stop! Stop dancing on my... Actually, you taste pretty good. Like a vanilla chocolate hamburger, but even better. Oh, man! That's the magic sauce. Whoops.
You ate our queen!
No, I didn't. Do you have any more? Ow!
This isn't funny, you monster! Queen Crunchetta was our one and only beloved sovereign!
So you don't have any more? Look, buddy, if I was a crazy delicious bug, I wouldn't go around dancing on other people's tongues.
You're doing it again!
Sorry. You know you guys are better than peanuts, right? I'll go now.
Hey!
Oh, mama! Nothing like a full belly to make you forget your troubles. Oh, right. I'm a failure. Great. Now I'm gonna get leeches in my underwear again. Or worse, I'm chow. Unless I throw my binoculars against that rock, which will tip and fall on that log, which will arc the honey badger into that crocodile's mouth, and it'll make him cry, and his friends will leave because they're so embarrassed, and all the noise will wake up that hippo. And cue hippo! Ah! How did I do that? Clearly I'm smarter than before, but how? Hey, what's up there? It's obvious from the monkey's tail movements and the tiger's wedding ring that they're a couple, which means a brand new species that I've already written up in an award-winning paper? I'm a genius! It's science time! And the answer to the meaning of life and everything is 42? Huh, I thought it would have been more. Finally, the cure for lizard wart fever. There you go, buddy. That wasn't supposed to happen. My new genius. It's fading. And I don't know why, because I'm not a genius anymore.
Magnolia! George make fruit platter in jungle cooking class. Magnolia, try?
Huh? This looks just like a... Oh my gosh! I know what happened to my smarts!
Bye!
Is that supposed to be me?
Maybe. Queen Crunchetta was beloved by all, and we will never forget.
Make me smart! Make me smart!
You again! Get out of here!
Sorry! Just gonna take a few more into the road. And therefore, I think you'll see that wood magnets are a perfect... Oh yeah, that's the brain juice.
Brain juice?
George, hi! I wasn't eating hundreds of defenseless jungle creatures or anything.
George, hear Minnie screaming?
It's lemurs. Out there somewhere. They always scream really quietly when they're in trouble.
Don't say screaming lemurs!
You might fool George, but I know what a screaming lemur sounds like, and is not it.
Hey! Lemur's mad at George for waking them up!
George!
Drop by any time! What's that? I'm up! Need the bugs, because I need the brain, because brain's gonna figure out what's happening to me.
Magnolia eating hundreds of defenseless jungle creatures?
Magnolia, you know we all care about you.
Ursula not care.
But first, Magnolia must admit she have problem.
There's no problem. I'm a science genius.
That's first problem.
And this is the second.
It's worth it for the smarts. It's not worth it.
You turn into Crunchbug. Cool.
No, not cool. Magnolia, you have to stop eating crunch bugs, no matter how smart they make you.
I tried that, but I keep changing.
Yeah.
I promise I'll change. I'll never eat another crunch bug again.
It is time. Let the Crunchbug cleansing ceremony begin.
Before we do this, can I have one last bite?
No.
How about just half a bite?
No.
A nibble?
What did I just say?
Okay, fine. Sheesh. Sorry. Hey, I didn't know you guys made silk. Wow, you guys are really cocooning me up here. This is gonna fix all the bug stuff, right? Right?
The cleansing ceremony is complete.
Great! I'm cured!
Yes, cured of your non-crunch bugness.
Say what?
All hail Queen Magnolia, our new crunch bug queen.
Queen Magnolia! Queen Magnolia! What did you do?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious and only fair since you ain't our old queen.
I've got 6 legs and a thorax! Turn me back! Turn me back!
Well, I'm sorry. I only know the turn you into a bug ceremony. Now, let's get to laying those eggs.
George, you gotta help me! Stop! Stop it! It's me, Magnolia!
Hey, you new crunch bug queen. Congrats!
But I don't want to be Crunch Bug Queen!
But there hasn't been a crunch bug abdication since '06.
Just know, I'm doing it for love. I don't care! I'm a giant bug!
Point taken. And then there's the millions of eggs you'll have to lay.
I don't want to be Crunch Bug Queen. I don't want to be Crunch Bug Queen. I'm a scientist, so maybe I should start acting like one, with or without crunch bugs. Yeah! Finally, the cure! And I did it without eating a single crunch bug! As science is my my witness. I will never eat crunch bugs again!
Come back to the nest, Queen Magnolia. Your crunch bugs need you. And perfect save!
Thank you!
Apologize to Tasty Bugs first.
They turned me into this!
You ate 1,000 of us!
Okay. I'm sorry. I'll never do it again. After all, I made this cure all on my own. See? Ta-da! Gosh, shark farts. Next time I give up crunch bugs after I make the cure.
Ew! Oh, disgusting! We're out!
Our new queen! Sure.
Magnolia makes great slug queen.
New Thursday Nights is bringing you a new George of the Jungle. Order underpants. Underpants? That doesn't seem right. That may not seem right, but it feels fantastic.
Ew.
Use it as a vest, a purse, or a decorative hat.
That's somebody's undies.
So call today.
Are the underpants gone?
They will be, what with the decorative hat thing and all. New George of the Jungle, next Thursday at 9. New Thursday Nights, Underpants, only on Cartoon Network.
It's an all-new adventure, premiering only on Disney DVD and video. It's back to Ape Mountain.
George, this is Rocky.
Why do they call him Rocky?
Where everyone is monkeying around.
Hello.
And the name of the game is Coconut Ball. Yeah! George of the Jungle 2, rated PG. Premiering only on Disney DVD and video tomorrow, George of the Jungle Tuesday.
And they say humans are more evolved.
George of the Jungle, strong as he can be. Watch out for that tree. George of the Jungle lives a life that's free. Watch out for that tree. When he gets in the scrape, he makes his escape with the help of his friend, an 888. Then away he'll schlep on his elephant chef, while Fella and Ursula stay in step. Well, George of the Jungle, friend to you and me. Watch out for that tree. Watch out for that tree. George of the Jungle, friend to you and me.
Now comes the part where we throw our heads back and laugh. Ready?
Ready!